Hello y'all, in this episode of Gaming News with Chillie Willie, we are talking about the Nintendo Switch expansion pack right after the intro. Alright then, so welcome to my channel, Gaming with Chillie Willie. In this episode of Gaming News with Chillie Willie, we are going to talk about the Nintendo Switch expansion pack and what it has to offer, but as a family perspective. So I am a family man and I got this expansion pack for that reason. So we're going to talk about that. Okay, so the Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack, it costs $49.99, but for family, I think that's a very good price for 12 months. Okay, also what the expansion pack has to offer is the N64 games, the Animal Crossing New Horizon update, and the Sega Genesis games. So the way we're going to do this is we're going to do some gameplay on the Nintendo 64 and we're going to talk about it. We're also going to do some gameplay on the Sega Genesis games and talk about that. Then I'm going to have two special guests, which are my daughters, and they're going to talk about the Animal Crossing New Horizon. Now they know a little bit more because they've been playing a little bit longer on it. One of my daughters is Nubs and my other daughter is Marvin. So Marvin and Nubs are going to talk about this, and they're going to do some gameplay of the Animal Crossing New Horizon, and they're going to let you know what they think about this and to see if it's worth it, this expansion pack. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, let's sync these controllers. So we'll do the Nintendo 64 first. We're going to do some gameplay of each game, a little bit of gameplay for each thing and see what we got in stores here, okay? So we're going to look at it as a family perspective, not as a single gamer, for the simple fact that, well, I have a family of three, which is my two daughters and my son, and the oldest is 13 and the youngest is 8. So let me tell you, I think that this package is really worth it for the simple fact that it has all these games in it, and if you were to buy one of these games, first of all, you're gonna spend a lot of money. Second of all, to get the physical copy, it's ridiculous right now, and then to try to get the Sega Genesis games, that's another price. That's a lot. So just with 2 games alone, it'll do it. So if you're like me, where you had to get Animal Crossing 3 times because all my 3 kids want to play Animal Crossing, that's $60 or $50 each single game. That's $150 for all 3 games. That's a lot. So now if you're telling me this is worth it, oh yes, it is worth it. Definitely it is worth it, because I only paid $50 once and I was done. That's it. But because I think I had the pack already. I already had the pack already, so it just prorated or something, I don't know. But anyways, I paid $50 one time, and all 4 of us, my 3 kids and I, get to play now. So you're asking me if it's worth it? Oh yes, it is worth it. Trust me, it is worth it if you have a family. Now if you're a single person and you have no kids and you don't have a family, well yeah, it's gonna be expensive to come up with $50 just like that, or 70 or whatever it's worth. Yes, it's gonna be a lot, but still worth it for the simple fact that just any of these games, if you were to buy the physical game like this, if you were to buy this physical game right here, you're looking at a ridiculous price. So you already went over it. Now you want to get this one, you just paid more. You want to get this one, you just paid more. So I have these 3 physical copies of this game. Now you're gonna tell me I just paid more for these games than I did for this service. So think about that. All right, so enough about that. I think it's worth it, but that's just my opinion. All right, let's get down to it. Let's start off from the beginning. So we'll try some gameplay from this. We're not gonna get all crazy and ridiculous. We're just gonna try a little bit of here, a little bit of that. I don't want this video being too long because I still gotta go to the Sega Genesis. Okay, let's go. Just trying to show you the gameplay of the controller and stuff like that. And some of these games I never actually played before. They're like, oh, you gotta do 4 of them? Okay. 4 in a row then. So this is a good game, I like it. Oh, there it is. Alright, now I'm getting the hang of it. He fell. Alright. So I guess press the Z button, go back. It also has save mode, you can save it. Go to selection, games, alright. Start Ocarina of Time. Let's skip everything. Because y'all want to read that. Wake up! Shaking. It's vibrating. So you can see it. See it move? It's gonna vibrate again. So it has a dual shock in it, the vibration, so before it would have a memory card and all this stuff, and like the old controller, you put it in here, like this controller. You would install it in here, well, you would insert it in here. So you would insert it in here. No, it doesn't have that. So that's why it vibrates, but that one is a memory card. This one doesn't need no memory card. You got the sword. All right. So let's get back to the other one. Let's go to another one. This one I played it on the other one when I was doing the controller.
Welcome to Mario
On the controller.
Mario Grand Prix. Select your player. Select man.
In order for you to shoot it, like I said before, in the video clip, and I watch the other one, you have to push this one on the bottom to shoot it, to shoot your stuff. So like, for example, that one I just shot it. All right, so that's the gameplay for this one. Pretty good. I like that game too. So these games are pretty good. They're pretty solid. The controller is on point the way it's supposed to be. So it looks like the games are like, there's no lagging, there's no stopping, there's no, doesn't feel like anything's wrong with it. It feels perfect.
Mario Tennis.
I think I've ever played this game. My son was playing it the other day.
Here we go.
It's interesting. so I don't know how to play tennis. Good. Yeah. There it is. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, I get it now. Nope. No, I missed it.
Change court.
Alright, I was never really a tennis person. So, okay, that one was pretty good. Alright, let's try this one now. I never played this one before. Get him. Get him.
Get bonus.
You go like that. Alright, you go like that. You go like this.
Get bonus.
Hold the trigger down. The bottom. Get it done. Get him. Never played this game before. Alright. Alright. Try this one. See what's up.
It's about
Oh, no, this
time
one's
you
like the other
showed
one.
up, Fox. You're the only hope for our world.
I'll do my best. Andros won't have his way with me.
Good luck.
You like that too?
Open the wing. Check your G diffuser system. Velcro here. I'm fine. This is Peppy. All systems go.
Flippy here. I'm okay.
I see him up ahead. Let's rock and roll.
I have to shoot with this one.
Flippy, get back here.
I never played this game before. Well, I played it, but not
Flippy,
like.
watch out.
got
Don't be on
into
your
it.
tail.
Whoa! Help me! Thanks, Fox.
I never really
Thought
got
they
into
had
it.
me.
It's alright.
We're entering Corneria City now.
I know this is one of the best games out there. Like they supposedly say that this is really expensive.
Everybody stay alert.
Alright. 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 So this one I have a 2. Then I also have this one. And then Ocarina of Time. So there are only 3 games that I have for on the physical copies. of my original ones. Yeah, that one.
It's me, Mario.
It's a me, not a Willie.
Hello. Okie dokie.
My son loves this game.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
Hey, the graphics looks a lot better. Look a lot cooler too. My son plays this game a lot. This game, he like loves this game. This one and the other one, we call that. What's that game called? I forgot the name of it. Odyssey. There you go. Odyssey. So many Mario. I don't know how many times he beat Odyssey. He beat Odyssey a bunch of times. Supposedly he beat this one already like 3 times. He's only 8. I was trying to do the glitches before, but I can't do them. I don't know how to do them. I've never done them. It's pretty cool. I like it. So I can get over to the top. Keep falling. The first pretty good. I like it. Yep. Mario got tired. Alright, let's try this one. So like I said before, this is really worth it if you have a family and y'all have a family bundle in the account. I think that it would be good for everyone because you save a lot of money. Let's see.
Over here!
I never played this game. Almost like 007. Got a bulletproof vest. Oh, they got me. Haha. Yeah, that one's similar to 007, but not 007 though. It's a shooter. All right, this is the last one of the N64 ones. Sega Genesis after this one. Do the blue one. Can use these. It's a pretty good game too. Like it. So the controls on all these are pretty good. Like it. Can't wait to see what Nintendo's gonna do more with these other games. Alright. Alright, so now let's do the other one. Go home. So Sega Genesis. I guess it don't matter. Okay. Sega! Every game that ever starts, my wife always says Sega no matter what. Doesn't matter, it could be a Nintendo, it could be PlayStation, Xbox, doesn't matter. My wife, every time a game starts, she'll say Sega. Sega. Everything to her, Sega. That's funny. Okay, so we have all these games here. Now, like I said, if you were to buy any of these games, it would be a lot more. If you were to buy the physical copies, I have physical copies. I got this one, which is this one. Echo the Dolphin. I have the physical copy of it. I also have this one, which is Sonic the Hedgehog 2, which is right there. But one of the things is the majority of these games are on this one. There's 50 or more. So if you were to look at it, this list right here, you basically have all these games right here and there. So all the ones that are highlighted are actually the ones that are in there. So I have the numbers on there, 1, 2, 3, 4. So those are the games that are in there, that are in this physical copy of the Nintendo Switch, over 50 or more. So this one has it, except it's missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games from the ones that the Nintendo Switch expansion pack released. But then this one has a lot more, so there's like 50 of them in here, 50 something, I think 51, I think 52. So yeah, so if you didn't want to get the expansion pack, you could always get this one if you want to play Sega Genesis games. Some of them are in there already. Alright, now let's get down to the gameplay. Just thought I would let you know. Let's try this. Let's go down the line. Castlevania. Pretty cool. What do you want? Oh, I want you to save it. I guess you can go back. That's cheating. My son does that a lot. I tell my son, what are you doing? He's like, I died. And? No, I gotta go back. I died. I was like, that's cheating, man. If you die, you gotta start the whole game over. You can't be doing that. So I guess he does that. Well, no wonder that's where he got it from. I don't like watching my son play because he always does that. When he does stuff like that, he's always playing games like this, especially on these platforms. He likes to pause it and then go back. It's like, no, don't do that. Alright. So I guess we'll change the game. So that game's pretty cool. I like it. Contra. Yep. Already died. Oh, the sideways mode. Blew him up. Already died. Alright, let's go to the next one. My son was playing this one the other day and he beat it right away. I don't know how he beat it right away. Well, I guess because he was cheating, but he beat it right away. He's like, I'm already done with it. I'm like, what? How'd you beat that one so fast? Like, I beat it really fast. I guess that's how I know that. Oh, that wasn't this one. It was a doctor or something. Like Tetris. Up goes the weasel. Alright, so this is like Tetris. That was pretty cool. And we got then we have Echo the Dolphin. I used to play this game all the time. This is one of my favorite games. That's why I got it in a physical copy. I used to love this game when I was younger. I used to always play it. You could play hours and hours of this game. Especially with the codes and stuff, they give you codes. But I guess you don't need them anymore because you gotta, now you can cheat and go back. But it's a low. You go like that, you hold it. See the map. You gotta hold A, shoot, hold it, come back, gives you a map. You see everything because there's keys and stuff around. So you move over here. That's it. So you think you can start the game, but you can't start it yet. You have to like mix it up. Boom, right there. Over here. Where'd you go? Did we start it? Gotta mix the whole thing up. Now you gotta go find all your friends. Why? I don't know. No, there's nobody there. I don't know why this game I always liked it. You can't stay underwater too long. Dolphins have to breathe with their air hose top of their head. You can talk to them too. So they'll start telling you stuff, like secrets and stuff. Yeah, go over here, go over there, go over here, go over there. All right, so that one's a pretty good one. I like it. What the? What did I just do? Die! Get up! Eat him! Still coming back. What did I say? Get over there. That one's a pretty good one. I'm gonna play that one. Pretty cool. Here we go. Pretty cool. That one's a good one. If you're into shooters. So most definitely this thing is worth it for the price. I think my son already went around the whole games, everything up, like tried almost all of them. He has the ones he likes. He already fixed them all up. Checked out the ones he wants. So you can organize them. I ever played this one. Pretty cool. Very well. I can't even see myself. Alright. That one's good too. Like it. Never played that one before either. A lot of these games I never played. When I was younger, we had the Sega Genesis. I've always stuck to like Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter and all of those games. Those are the ones that were more popular. Those are the ones I always played more. A lot of these other adventure games, I really never played them as much. I did have friends that had them, but not too. I didn't play them that much. Where's she taking you? It looks familiar. Is this Breath of the Wild? Ganon's taking over everything. Alright. So this is a... Try this one out. I'm real tough with my stuff, like controllers and stuff. I just gotta make sure it's good. It's like Kirby. Pretty cool. Yep. Like this game too. Like Donkey Kong. Yep. Pretty cool. Alright. Just trying to do quick gameplay on these stuff. Just showing y'all. Forever. Especially with these that they talk a lot. Or just hold it. Jibber jibber jibbers. Drink coffee in 15 minutes. What is it? What, the coffee will be ready in 15 minutes? I'm just playing. Alright. Never played that one either. That's pretty cool. We got 4 more to go. Oh, I used to play this one. This one I played. Ninja time. Go ninja, go ninja, go. Oh no! I used to play this one a lot when I was younger. So there's games like these that I would play. Tekken and stuff like that. Alright. That was pretty cool. Sonic. Time I hear that, I just hear my wife. Sega. ABACABB. Is that this one? Left, right, left, right, left, right. The code. I think it might have been the other one. So this one has the, I think his, when he spins, I think the glowing is more brighter, like more sharper. Especially when he gets that thing like that. See, it didn't glow like that before. See, it didn't do that. It's more like they changed some stuff on these games. I think. Maybe just made it. Where's that one I had to finish real quick? Oh, Streets of Rage. I just got this one. I've had it for a while, but I got this one for the Nintendo Switch. The Streets of Rage. Yeah, the Streets of Rage, I got it for the Nintendo Switch too, but this is Streets of Rage 4. So this one right here is, this one's part 4. So that's pretty cool. It's on this one too. Yep. Oh, fighting by himself. Yeah, my money. Using my power. Use all the energy. Let's call him up. Oh, did they call him? I thought they called him. I thought they called the backup. It was a different game. Alright, the next one. Alright, that's the last one. Slice them up. Mommy, I'm scared. Slice them up. Slice them. Dice them. That's it. I died. This game's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Okay, y'all, so that's it for now for the N64 and the Sega Genesis games. We're gonna go ahead and jump on to the Animal Crossing New Horizon, and my daughters are going to show y'all some gameplay and what they think about this game and the new update. Okay, Stay tuned. Okay, so we got Marvin here, one of my daughters. They're gonna explain to you about the Animal Crossing New Horizon, how they like it, how it's worth it, and what kind of stuff is in it. So Marvin, what do you think about this update? Is it worth it? Is it worth getting? What did you think? Were you all hyped up about it whenever you first heard about it? Did you really want it, or what? Like, just let them know what you think.
Well, honestly, I think it's really worth it. Now, some reasons why, well, one, they added really good villagers into this. And what I mean by that is that in New Horizon, I think it's worth it because the new villagers that they're adding are really cute. Especially this one cute one. And well, she's beautiful, and gosh, let me tell you, I'll get rid of any of my villagers for her. But anyways, it's not about her. Anyways, the other thing is that you could play with your friends, but like they added new food for it. And so with me, I have friends who really love the Chinese and Japanese food, and they added lots of beautiful foods for them, and it's just beautiful. And one of the other things is that they added new items and clothes. And well, for a person who loves clothes on Animal Crossing, I think it's really worth it because they have lots of new clothes that's like more designs, but more colors that pop out in a way. And let me show you some items and clothes. So as you can see here up close, this is one of the outfits that I got. That's part of the update. Nothing much, just flowers, but it's really something. Alright, some items I'll show you in a bit because I'm too far from it. Here's one of the items that are new. Well, it's not much, but if you're a person who wants something fancy for your park, it means a lot. Now, it's just seals for fountain, but it's a lot. That's beautiful. Some other stuff that are new is this flamingo. Wow, it's nothing much, but you could actually sit on it, and well, like, it's new, so nice. As my sister is going to say, well, here's some food that my sister is going to show you. Now, this isn't much, but it's pretty cool for starting. And well, there's pretty much a good variety just starting off. And well, yeah. And then you got these guys, I forgot the name of, sorry. But these little guys, when you get near them, they just start dancing. But when you have music, as you could hear, they start dancing to the beat. And it's just beautiful when they have relaxing music. They're just all over the place on my island. And they come in different designs too. And they're all unique. Some plants that you're gonna see, that my sister was going to show you, is tomatoes, potatoes, wheat, sugarcane, which we don't got, and carrots that we both don't got either. These foods are fully grown now, and well, once you pick them, either you could sell them, like I do, 'cause I want to get rich, or you could just make food with them, and well, you gotta go looking for ingredients, but yeah, you'll get there eventually. So, you could get your own little garden once you get all these items. Now to Happy Home Paradise. I'll show you more details about that once I get there. Alright, so how you're gonna get to Happy Home Paradise? Well, you gotta get to this bird, which is at the airport, and it's just sad if you don't know where the airport is at when you first play it. But it's right near the water where you start off. Alright, so you talk to this guy, and he's gonna ask you the options, like where do you want to go and stuff. And well, to get to Happy Home Paradise, you say you want to go to work. And well, he's gonna ask you if you're prepared and all that. And well, I am, so here we go. It takes a while and you load there, and if it's your first time, it's gonna be like a really dramatic opening. For me, I have already been there, so it's just this. So yeah. Alright, so we got to the island now, and there's this cute monkey. Alright, so how you want to start off and everything, basically, you want to talk to this lady that's inside here, of course. You just go straight and you head to the house looking building. Alright. So then she talks to you, and how you want to work or do anything really here is that you talk to her. Now, I am sorry, I forgot what you actually do when you first start off. But once you get to a certain point, you ask her, do you want to work? Now, the whole point of this is that it's pretty cool. Oh, look at my outfit. Oh, but it's pretty cool because you get to be your own little guy and make houses for people. And if you're annoyed with villagers that have awful houses, here's your chance to make a better house for them. Alright, so here I am, and I'm gonna order someone. Well, they're telling me what they want. And so, I'm gonna look real quick. I'm sorry, I just don't really want a bad villager. Alright, so we got Goldie here. Oh, Daisy, sorry. And so, you tell them, you listen to their whole life story basically. So beautiful. And you tell them, let's chat. And well, we're gonna get everything settled for this little guy. Girl. Yeah. Alright, so you're gonna talk to her with this lady. And it's pretty beautiful, I guess. Alright, and you get to choose an island for her. And well, she's a dog, so they like digging holes in real life, so let's give her this area. Alright, so none of this is really important, so I'm just gonna open boxes and call it a day. But when in the game, you actually could decorate a house, and I'll show you some items that you could actually do. Now, right now, she just asked me if she wanted one floored house or two. That you get later. You don't get it right away when you start playing on this mode. Or area, whatever you want to call it, really. Well, some stuff you want to look forward to is like, when you get them, like, there's gonna be people, especially me. I'm after Marshall right now, and well, it's not a really big thing, or to some people, but when you get them, you actually could decorate areas for them, and it's just a really nice feeling for them. Now, she wants trees, so we're gonna set up trees. Now, I'm not gonna do a whole thing for her, so I'm just gonna place it right here. But some things that like people really like is let me show you. So like if you're people or a person right now who like can't get certain stuff like this kind of flower, it's when you get a 5-star island, then you could literally give the poor little, well, you give the dog whatever you want. And so if you feel like this dog would actually get a 5-star house for whatever reason, you could give it to them. So you could give her little flowers. And then the cool thing about this is that you could change the season too. Let me show you. See? You could change it to winter, fall, spring, and we're currently in summer. You could change how the weather is, which is pretty cool. Or, whoops, weather is, sorry. So it could be rainy, or it could be sunny. She's a dog, so she wants sunny, I guess. And then you could change the time of day, like, right now it would be sunny for us, but if she likes the nighttime, she could be in the nighttime. Alright, so that's a little decoration for you in the house. Well, if you want to like room people in, you gotta do that later. You just have to talk to the villager and ask them if they feel okay with their house. And if they tell you yeah, then we'll ask them about like if they want to like have a roommate. And if they say also yes, then you get to move in a roommate, and well, it's beautiful there. Alright, but this mode is more for like people who really can't get stuff right away on their actual island. So like with me, I obviously can't get all this food. But if you want to make it like you actually can, then you can. You could do anything you want on here. It like makes it possible. So here you are. You get to sorry, I was on the wrong mode. But you could give them whatever they want. And obviously this isn't going to be the best house because I'm just going through it real quick. And sorry for taking so long for trying to do this real quick.
So can you make rooms and stuff like that in here?
Yes, we can. We could make 2 rooms for now. For what I am doing right now.
So can we make? So can you make rooms in here, or what other things can you do? Can you build rooms?
Yes, for now, from what I know, you only can make 2 rooms, but the rooms I will show you right now, you could resize them. So this one, they only go up to 10, and it's pretty huge. You could fit 2 people in here, but unless you want a really designed house, then geez, that's gonna be kind of it's gonna be complicated because, well, it's a fancy house with lots of room. Alright, so this is a plain room, and yeah. On here, you could also add rugs and clothes to the villagers. So if the villager dresses up not so nicely, you could add nice clothes to them and change their outfits completely. Okay, wait. Alright, so I did somewhat of a house for the dog, and well, rather than trying to spend all my time trying to finish up this house, I'm just gonna go to a house I already did really beautifully and show you. See, this is upstairs for the dog. I see lots of food. The dog likes to eat now, okay? So leave it. So I'm gonna go and show you one of the houses I already did. So, ta-da! Well, in a little bit. Ta-da! But a thing you should know before, like, if you want to just go home already, then you should have talked to the monkey or something and told them, I don't want to do this, I regret it, or just tell them you don't want to do it. But if you're done, you gotta make it a whole thing with this. To pass forward, you press, I think it's A. We'll see right now. Oh. You press B multiple times apparently, and you get off it if you just want to pass forward and get out of there. And then you talk to them and you tell them nice stuff, and I just want to go home, so I'm just gonna hit that. So in a bit, I'll show you finally what a house actually looks like when you spend like lots of time doing a house. When you start doing more jobs, you get paid more by this lady. And so right now, I'm getting paid, I think, 12,000 pokey or 15 pokey. I'm not sure, I didn't really look at it. You get paid more the more houses you do. It's not really more of the design that like, oh, it's pretty, so you get paid more. It is a little bit of that, but they don't really go into the house and look like the actual little lady. Alright, so I'm gonna show you. I am gonna show you. I pressed my accident. I am gonna show you a house that I already did. Alright, I'm just gonna show you a game room I made for some boys, cause well, oh my god, they're boys and they wanna play games together, you know? I tried my best with their gardens. They're not so much outside people. They're outside right now just cause I'm visiting, okay? So don't make it a big thing. Now this is how their house is. It's just one room, but they both have their own little stuff in here. They have like a little sitting area. There's just two of them, so they just need one couch, so they're not that fat. They can watch TV and everything. Look, this guy was trying to play games. This guy doesn't want to play games with them, sadly. They're boys, so they have a messy room. See? Clothes everywhere. I designed it really well. And then they have a kitchen because they need to eat, but obviously they don't know how to clean up their kitchen because there's stuff everywhere. And so yeah, they just have a little kitchen and everything. Everything to survive and to hang out. It's a hangout room, or house, basically, for short. So yeah, this is a game room for these deers. Yeah. Alright. Now we're just gonna head back and I'm gonna show you some of the camera features. And for people who have been playing the game, or if you're new to the game, I think you'll find it pretty cool because, well, it's pretty cool. And I'll show you in a bit when I get back. I forgot how to get back. No. I don't want to see you. Get away.
So overall, what do you think so far? Like this mode?
In this mode, I like it a lot because you get to design their houses, and well, some villagers didn't have a good house, so yeah. So yeah, I like this mode a lot because, well, you get to hang out with them, especially since on this mode you get to see villagers that you never seen. So like this gorilla, I've never met him, but I'm about to take a picture about him. Okay, so what I'm gonna show you is that you actually could take pictures with them. But like, I don't mean like, whoa, we could take pictures. I mean like, wow, we could take pictures. Now what I mean by that is because the usual mode is like that, and it's boring because, oh my god, I am in the way. And if you're trying to take a good photo, look, it shows where I am. It tells me I'm over here. And so you can't do anything with that in the way. But if you want like just a picture of him and not the mouse, wow, it's handheld mode, and you could take a picture of the gorilla. Also, there's filters, so if you want it weird or just whatever, here's some of them. Oh, look, there's a cool one. See? You can see his big head. And yeah, that's why that's cool, because you actually could take a picture of only a specific thing. And it's pretty cool. Like, in my opinion, it's a pretty cool feature that they added. Alright, so there obviously is lots of stuff new, or well, not new, but lots of new features and just stuff in general that's new in the game. And well, there's lots of details to like go through, especially with like lots of time consuming stuff, like with a house, for instance, trying to design it. So if you want to see more, we'll do another episode, or just so we can do another episode on just more details into Animal Crossing New Horizons. Comment down below so we know. And thank you, Chillie Willie, for having me here. And it's Marvin signing out.
Okay, so here we are in the Animal Crossing of Nub's account. She's gonna show you about the Animal Crossing game. Go ahead.
Hello, this is Noms, and I'm going to show you about the Animal Crossing New Horizons update. So, yeah, let's get going. So here we are. First I'm going to show you about the new plants that you can buy from Lee whenever he does visit your island. You could buy tomatoes, or you could just kind of grow them. I'm not exactly sure. You could plant them, and you could get all of them from Leaf. The potatoes you can also get from Leaf. They are all exclusive items you can only get from Leaf. And next I'm going to show you a little bit sneak peek of the Happy Home Paradise expansion part of the game. Just a slight little bit that I have on my island. From the Happy Home Paradise expansion, you get some pretty looking moss that you could add to addition to your island by picking it up on the expansion. And it will add a nice addition to your island, and villagers will go around and step on it. It makes this nice little grove. You could also grab vines, and you could hang them on your cliffs to get easier instead of just picking up your ladder, and that's it. Another thing is gyroids. You can find them on mystery trips with Cap'n. You can find the gyroids by going and talking to Cap'n first, which is that little dude that used to be in one of the old games that I can't remember at the moment. Well, since we're already here passing by, about to go to Cap'n, items, exclusive items that you can get from the Happy Home Academy Paradise expansion. The Happy Home Paradise expansion that you can get by buying them from, well, I'm not going to say too many spoilers, so you'll have to find that out for yourself where you're going to get them from. Some little designs I made. Here we are. It's Cap'n. You talk to this little guy, and you give him 1,000 Nook Miles. As so. I'm not gonna go right now because I have to show you guys other stuff. So you talk to that guy, and he takes you on a trip. And you can find some wheat sometimes on the islands that he takes you to. You can dig up gyroids, and you can find gyroid fragments that you can water and plant, and they'll rise to become beautiful gyroids the next day. These are the wheat plants that you can find exclusively on the islands. I believe you can also buy these from Leaf, but you'll have to find Leaf first of all. Next thing we're gonna interview or talk about is the, oh look, there's the vine I was talking about earlier. Next thing we're gonna talk about is the cooking foods. All these little plants that you can use to cook the food can make flour and sugar and different kinds of things needed to make pastries and things as so. Like that thing I made. All these fish, and including the sea bass, will finally all come in handy. Exclusive items that were just for show before, such as this beautiful little thing that I got for Moon Festival as an exclusive item. You can now have them just right there, and you could actually eat them too. It will give you 5% of your belly storage to make you be able to like crack rocks faster and pick up trees faster, rather than just having to continuously shake down trees just to get 1% of your storage. You can make exclusive items such as these that you can make out of the sea bass, which finally comes in handy, because now you can't. As so, you can make a stonework kitchen to cook, and you can make such things out of the items that you have at your island, and even your friends' islands. Cherry pie that you can get from your friends' islands if you do not have it just like myself. I only have parents. Villagers. I don't have any exclusive villagers, but I'm pretty sure if you're a pretty nerdy Animal Crossing New Horizons nerd just like myself, you have probably heard of all the new villagers coming to the game. Such as some sort of weird goat that is now going to be added to the game, and a lot of people want her. There's supposed to be new clothes, and you can't. I don't think you can buy the items, the exclusive items from the shop, but you can buy different foods now from the shop. And not to mention that there's a cooking recipe that you can get to expand your horizons of the cooking ways. Yeah. So that's pretty much all I have to say. Subscribe to Nom's Draw Stuff on YouTube. Thank you, Chillie Willie, for having me and giving me this opportunity to be here. Thank you.
And as always, thank you for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. And remember, you're never too old to get your game on. Until the next time, stay gaming, my friends. Bye bye.